Oh, hello. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all good. Who do we have this morning? We have Mrs. M. So hello. Hello to Lucy. Hello to Craig. Hello to Chloe and Mum. We've got Finley as well. Hello, Finley. I hope you're all good. Also, a big hello to everybody at Parkside School. We have lots and lots of different kingdoms. And they are, let's get this right, let's see if we can remember. So, we have the Hedgehog Kingdom. We have the Unicorn Kookaburra Kingdom. We have the Armadillo Kingdom. We have the Black Panther Kingdom. The King Penguin Kingdom. And the Lion Kingdom as well. So, hello to everybody there. And also, everyone at home who is watching today's sensory circuits. So we have one new exercise. Equipment you're going to need. Everyone's still going to need a couple of pairs of socks. If you're standing, you need some blankets or cushions. If you're standing, you also need some sort of step. If you're sitting, you need a pan and a ball. You need some tins. And everybody is now going to need a book. So you need to go off and get yourself a book because one of the exercises is going to be on top of our head. So we need to get a book which you can put on top of your head. So that's the one new piece of equipment for today. So I'll give you a little moment just to get a book. I'll just see if anybody else is about. We have Mrs. Winter with Black Panthers. We have Summer as well. Hello. Wonderful. Lots of people today. So we need to make sure we're ready. If you are sitting down, the first exercise is you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to punch up and then punch forwards. If you are standing, you need to get up. Need to get your step, put your step down, and we're going to be going up and back down on the step. So we're going to get started in 3 seconds. 2, 1. Let's go. So up onto the step and back down again. Make sure we get the whole foot on here and we're nice and balanced at the bottom and at the top as well. Remember the first 3 exercises, we're trying to get our heart rate going up. And hopefully this is going to wake us up on this Monday today. "15 seconds left. We can keep going. Last few seconds. Keep working. And stop. Okay, so we can put the steps aside. Next one. If you are sitting down, then you're going to do breaststroke arms. Push your hands forward, back round. So forward, and then a big circle, back round. As if you're doing breaststroke and you're swimming. If you can stand, then you're on one leg, and you're going to be hopping for 10 times, and then we're going to go on the other leg and hopping on that one. So I'll just move the camera up a little bit, because I don't think you guys can see me otherwise. So we're going to go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. So hopping on one leg. That's 10 times, and then going onto the other leg. And then we just keep switching legs. Keep going. You don't have to stay in the same spot. You could, for example, move from one place to another. Nearly there. And last one. And stop. Good work. So, next one. If you are sitting down, you need to get yourself stop. I'm going to place it wide each time, making sure your hands go nice and wide. You can go up, you can go under, as long as your arms go nice and wide every time. If you are standing, then you need to get 2 socks, one forwards, one backwards, and we're going to go in between, around the front one, then round behind the back one. And ideally we're doing lots and lots of little steps all the way around them. And so we are going to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So going round. Lots and lots of little steps. Keeping that heart rate going. Remember, you can change direction and you can face sideways. As long as you go in between and then around the socks. You can go the other way as well. Lots and lots of little steps. So it gets you thinking as well. I hope you have your book ready for the next one. The next exercise is a new one. Last few seconds. And stop. Fantastic. So, next one, you are going to need the book. And if you want to, you don't have to, you can line up your blankets and your cushions as well. I'll do the seated one first. With the seated one, 2 versions. One, book on top of the head, and you're just balancing it, moving your body different places, keeping the book up here. One that's really, really hard, oh, kind of a bit blurry. One that's really hard is if the book goes on top of the head and then you try to balance this on a pan at the same time. And if you can move it around. So that is really hard. But if not, just do the book on top of your head. If you can stand, then 2 options. One, book on top of your head, and you are just walking forward. You can go sideways. You can walk forward and backwards, making sure the book is on your head. Or, harder version is book on top of the head, but also going on your cushions, stepping stones or blankets. So there's lots of different options, but I really want you to have the book on top of your head, which is going to help you to balance. It's a hard one. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So book on the head. Oh, so get it balanced first. Nice and slow movements. Let's see if I can go sideways as well. Oh, book's going sideways. Here we go. book's trying to fall off at the moment. Twist my head. Nice and careful. You have to look down, see where you're stepping as well. Keep your head still. We've got really hard on this sensory circuits. Oh, book's gone. Back up. Oh, that's time. Stop. So we are really improving our balance on this one. Next one, we are going to do some spins. So we can pick up cushions, blankets, pop them to the side. And if you're sitting down, arms up, you're going to twist as far around as you can go each time. If you're standing, then you're going to spin around 10 times one way and then 10 times the other way. Arms out are going to help you to balance. If they're in, it's going to be a bit harder. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So arms out are going to help me try and stand in the same spot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Knees bent, arms out. Nice deep breaths. Good. And then that's just going to stop me from falling over. We're now going to go 10 times the other way. So ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, knees bent, arms out. 2 deep breaths. Good. And stop there. So, next one is everybody can sit down because it is Simon Says. So, you have to follow me, whatever I do. If Simon says it, you have to do it. If I say it, you don't. So if Simon says touch your head, you touch your head. If I say touch your knees, do not touch your knees because Simon did not say it. If that is too tricky, then just follow what I do. So, are you ready? We'll go 3, 2, 1. Simon says put one leg up in the air. Simon says put the leg down. Simon says touch your toes, touch your knees. Did Simon say that? No, it's back to your toes. Simon says touch your stomach. Simon says touch your elbows. Simon says touch your ears, touch your nose. Simon did not say touch your nose, back to the ears. Simon says touch your hair. Simon says touch your chin. Simon says touch your shoulders. Simon says touch your elbows, touch your knees. Oh, Simon did not say touch your knees, back to your elbows. Simon says put your arms out wide. Simon says touch the floor. Simon says put your arms as high as you can go. Touch your hair. Did Simon say touch your hair? No, it's a back up high. Simon says touch your shoulders. Simon says touch your knees. And stop. Good work. Well done. I wondered if you were able to follow me the whole time. So the next one is if you're sitting down, hands behind your head, and you are going to bend down and twist to try and touch your elbow to your knee. And if you can bring your knee up as well, fantastic, even better. If not, then just reach down, try and elbow to your knee. If you can, go onto the floor. Let's move the camera down slightly. If you can go onto the floor, then you're going to tuck in your knees, fall back, and up again. Nice egg rolls. And remember, we are slowing down now because we're in the calming stage. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So, knees in and back. And up again. Just let yourself fall back. Nice and slowly. Nice and gently. And then sideways if you want to, you don't have to. Fall over each side. And then back up. One more. And stop. So, everybody can now sit down. We are going to do the hands where we pull them apart. So we'll put the whole fingers hooked and you're going to pull apart. Breathe in and out and in and out. So 2 deep breaths when we're pulling them apart. If you want to, you can do it with the fingers, where you link your fingers and then just 2 fingers and pull apart for 1 breath. And then you go to your middle finger, do the same, ring finger and little finger, give your arms a shake, then you go through each of the fingers again, but 1 breath each time. I'm going to do hooking the whole hand and the 2 breaths each time this time, which is a little bit safer if you've got sore fingers. So we'll go in 3, 2, 1. So I'm hooking the whole fingers and pulling them apart for 2 breaths. Keep pulling. And if you're doing 1 finger at a time, then just do for 1 breath. Whole fingers hooked and pull. Good. Bit of shake. We'll go again and pull. Shake off. We'll go again. Shake off, and last time, pull. Good, and stop there. So we are on to the last one, which is if you're sitting, then you get your tins or weights and you hold them to the side. Keep your arms nice and straight. We don't want them too high or too low, and we don't want them bent. If that's too hard, then just hold your arms out without tins for the whole minute. If you can go onto the floor, then we want to go onto the plank, which is hands and knees, and then lean forward so all of your weight is down onto your hands. You can even take your feet off the floor to do that. To make it a little bit harder, you can raise your knees up on a cushion and again lean forwards. Here's my drink. Or you can go full plank with straight arms, making sure the bum isn't too high or too low, and it's nice and straight with the body. Or you can go onto your elbows. I think today I'm going to go onto my elbows. And I'll also see what people have been saying on the chat. So we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's get to that position. I'm going to try and hold it for the whole minute. See who else we might have had. Oh, we've got Matty. Hi, Matty. Hope you're working hard. And Mrs. Wicks. I didn't forget about you, Matty. I just didn't see you. I'd already started. Oh, keep working. How long we got? Over halfway. Keep holding. It's going to make you strong, all in your shoulders and all in your stomach as well. Keep holding. Nearly there. Last exercise. Oh, and stop. I'll sit down now, get my drink. Whenever you exercise, always a good idea to have a drink. It's starting to get hot then. So you worked hard today. Century Circuits has one new exercise, and remember, you need your book to balance on your head for the rest of this week. Just seeing if anybody else. Oh, Mrs. Wicks says yes, Kieran will be doing this later. He watches this in the afternoon. So, Kieran, I hope you like the new exercise with the book on the head. Right, so later today, we have, what do we have today? Well, we have a challenge where you're going to need maybe water bottle, could be empty, could have a little bit of water in, and a sock as well. So you're going to need these two things. If you don't have them, then just a rolled up sock is fine, because our PE challenge later is going to be about balancing. All right, so you just need two pieces of equipment. That's 11:45 today. On Wednesday, on Wednesday, we have the Parkside School Sports Day. So 11:45, the PE challenge, I'm going to be doing my sports day activity. So if you're from Parkside School, you can do a sports day activity as well. Hopefully emails have gone out already. So I will see you later, 11:45 today. If not, I will see you tomorrow for Century Circuits at 9:30. Bye everyone.